Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker with me, Barden. Your Grace, allow me to congratulate you on receiving the title of Baroness. I am confident that you will be able to bring order to these troubled lands. George stumbled slightly. Though, to be honest, that isn't exactly what we wanted to speak to you about. Tristian and I have been talking a great deal about what happened at the Temple of the Elk. It doesn't all make sense to us yet, but one thing is clear. There's a powerful curse at work. It corrupted the very essence of that sacred place, steeping it with putrid... Wait. I know what... Wait. Let's get this word. Prutris... come on. My tongue is completely tied, sorry. Prutrias... No, my tongue is tied. Putri essence. Yeah, that's as close as my tongue's going to get at the moment, because my brain's not helping it at all. Ugh! I'm disgusted with whoever could do this. I'm disgusted with my tongue at the moment. Putrescence. That'll have to do for now. Okay. Jahad exhales loudly, catching his breath. And now there is a new woe. Tristian and I believe the curse did not simply disperse of its own accord. There is a place near the capital rumoured by the locals to be cursed. Tristian and I visited this dreadful place. We felt the same putrescence as at the Temple of the Elk. What is this place? Where is it? There is a bald hilltop not far from here, to the north of the capital. Its crown is entirely barren of life. The locals believe that rituals glorifying the dark gods were held there back in ancient times. There is no longer any trace of such rituals, but the air around the hilltop is heavy to the point of stifling. This place is like a rotting wound, closed but not healed. Bald hilltop has been real good, and this would undoubtedly open again. Tristian and I felt something approaching, something ominous. The curse will soon return to plague us once more. I swear by Erastio. I will go there as soon as I am able. I would be happy to accompany you, but I would not expect to see anything new there at present. I agree with Tristian. We have been to this hilltop. It's barren, but filled with a dense atmosphere of unease. Well, what do you suggest? The curse will grow in strength, and we predict it will reach the peak of its strength in about 1 month. That's when we should visit the Bald Hilltop and resolve this issue. So we wanted to get stronger, okay. For now, we can only wait and prepare. We beg your pardon, Your Grace, for intervening with you getting the grasp of your barony. I'm sure you have even more pressing matters at hand right now. Okay, so we got that thing to do in 1 month's time. Yeah, what's going on here? The curse gains power, okay, is the next thing. Barney stats. The Barney has 10 basic stats, each supervised by an advisor. They are as follows: population, regent; loyalty, counselor; military, general; economy, treasurer; religion, high priest; foreign affairs, grand diplomat; stability, warden; magic, magister; culture, curator; and espionage, minister. Okay. Stats increase if your governance is successful, and decrease if events don't end well, or other negative factors are placed in your way. Don't let your barony stats drop to 0 or lower. This will cause your subjects to riot, and your state will begin to crumble. Each stat has certain milestones or ranks within them. Every 20 points in a stat will increase your rank. Rank 1 unlocks a corresponding advisor position for that stat. Further development of the stat and upgrades to its rank will be possible only if you have an advisor in development position. Governing your barony will require one advisor for each stat. You may appoint your companions as well as some of the Stolen Land citizens into these advisor positions. Each of the 10 positions has at least 3 characters who are qualified to hold it. Not all of these characters will be willing to serve you right away. Some of them will need to be convinced. Appointing others will require completing an assignment for them or rendering them some other service. Every advisor acts on their own ideology. They have their own opinions on everything that happens in your domain. Therefore, you may want to select characters whose governance philosophies is consistent with your own. Open the Advisors tab on the right side of the screen, click an empty slot and select a character to appoint them as an advisor. Every barony stat gains a bonus from a specific ability of the appointed advisor. The exact size of the bonus is indicated in the upper right corner of the advisor's card. Only advisors may address the problems, opportunities, and sudden events that occur in your domain and require immediate attention. Don't leave these positions vacant. The name of the barony cannot be changed later. Okay, so I didn't know I'd be naming my barony. What are we going to call it? I know. Other lands, because that's where that's the book series that the character Renee comes from. So we went from Stolen Lands to Other Lands. Okay, now, so you've projects, rank up. Click on your capital icon to open the settlement map. Okay. Let's see. Advisors. Regent. The regent ensures subjects' complaints and concerns are heard by their ruler and serves as a link between the baroness and the people. Choose an advisor to fill the position. Advisors will act according to their position in government, their beliefs and their alignments. Okay, so what's this one then? Council. The council deals with troubles of the common folk, helps settle land disputes and agricultural matters. This advisor ensures citizens remain loyal to the throne. So that could be her. How do we assign them though? Oh, just click on there, okay. General. The general is the highest ranking officer in the army of the barony and is responsible for watching the borders and protecting the realm. Choose an advisor to fill the position. Advisors will act according to their position. Okay. Right, so let's start. Regent, we have Valerie, Octavia, or Lander. Valerie strives to follow the letter of the law. Octavia always strives to solve problems peacefully. So he's going to give us +3 in that. Okay. So let's see. I think I need to write some of this down so that I can make sure that we pick the people who give us the highest. Right. So in Regent, we have Valerie is +2. Octavia +2, and Lander is +3. Okay. Then next, Counselor. Okay, only Tristan. Okay. Or Tristian, sorry. I guess Tristian's gonna get that. +3. General. Hermie favors the direct approach. They both favor the direct approach. Okay. But Amiri is +4, and Burgongar is +4 too. No candidates available for Treasurer, High Priest. Okay, so Jod does his best to solve problems without disrupting local traditions. Harm favors unusual but effective solutions. Okay. Jod is +3. Harm is +4. And we're back to Regent. Okay, so let's start with Regent. I'm going to go with Lander. Chancellor is going to be Tristian because there's nobody else. Amiri is going to go there. And then this is a difficult choice, even though Harm gives us a better bonus. I think Jod would actually rule in a way that we would find more acceptable. So I'm going to go with him for that instead of Harm. Okay. Now, regions. Clear the outskirts as part of your kingdom. Okay, declare the outskirts as part of your kingdom. Choose an advisor to handle this event. Advisors will act according to their position in government, beliefs and alignments. Choose wisely. Okay, so our economy. Projects. Okay, there is projects. Okay, it's going to be you. Okay, let's start the claim. Oh. Okay, success. That's good. One of your Barney stats has reached 20 points this time. Okay. So lively's at 20. Good. Now, economy, trade agreement. No candidate available for this position. Okay. Okay, go in there. Okay, this time. Okay, let's not do that. Rebuild the temple. You need to talk to one of your advisors to address important matters in your barony. To do that, you have to close the barony management screen and get back to the throne room. Okay. Events. Proposal for cooperation. Trade taxes. Mysterious weed. Trouble lands area of the barony. No, you go away for a second. Okay. Go there. Okay, let's visit the throne room. So the game is just completely changed now with this management system here. Have to see when I get into it whether I'm going to enjoy that part of the game or not. I don't like how, like, putting that claim in, there wasn't a warning to say that we couldn't assign things for other events instead. It's taking a while to load up here as well. And I don't see the dots over here. No. It's saying the program's not responding now, which is not good. Okay, now it's loading. Okay. I'm not sure how that's going to affect my recording. Hopefully it didn't throw everything out of sync. If it did, apologies. Right, here you go. Tristian lowers his head. Greetings, Baroness. I'm sorry to take you away from your other affairs, but your people need you. When it's stolen lands, it's not the stolen lands anymore, it's other lands. We're freed from the Stag Lord, the people sighed in relief, but many are still confused by their swift change of fortune. Truth be told, they simply don't know what to think of their new Baroness, nor what to expect of you. Will you be a fair ruler for all, or only for those of wealth and status? Let us reassure you people, show them where your favour truly rests. Perhaps a small celebration would help to win them over. Of course, you could spend the same amount on a luxurious dinner for the wealthiest of your barony, but I recommend organising a fair for the common people, the ones upon whose shoulders your power truly resides. We shall hold a fair for the common people. I want them to know that I hold them closest to my heart. Tristian smiles warmly. We will hold a common celebration, where everyone will be welcome, including the poor and downtrodden. This is the greatest gift a ruler can give to her people. Okay, let's end the dialogue. Hiram looks embarrassed. He runs his fingers through his beard and clears the throat a few times, then speaks at last. I heard, not that it is important, but well... He clears the throat again. I heard that an ancient trade road built by the dwarves of the Five Kings Mountains runs through these lands. I don't know what happened to them, or where they went. Unforgiving time spares no one, but the road itself is still there, and possibly not only the road. Harm holds his beard in his fist. Well, Renee, I have a request. If you find any dwarven ruins in the area, I'd like to see them with my own eyes. Why do you ask this? Harm fiddles with his beard again. I shouldn't, probably, but it's like it's like a wound that's never healed. You know, it will only hurt more, but you still need to scratch it. Of course it's foolish and vain, but still I wish to look at them. Of course, Harm, if I find any dwarven ruins, I'll take you to them. Thank you, Renee. Thank you. We successfully solved 100 problems. Really? I think there's something broken with the achievements. Your Grace, I was at Oleg's trading post recently, and I noticed an old Boken just standing there, bored to death with nothing to do. This is most unfortunate. After all, the old grumbler is a very knowledgeable alchemist. However, he has no use for his skills, since the locals need nothing more than the simplest of healing potions. And then it struck me. Why don't you hire him as your court alchemist? His decoctions and tinctures would certainly prove most useful to you. Also, it might be cheaper than simply buying them from him or some other merchant. Okay, good idea. To access the Barony Mount, click on the table. Okay. The court alchemist. Okay, we need to talk to Boken. Let's manage. Get back to management. So what I'm wondering is, do these things kind of run concurrently with when we go out into the world again? Start the rank up project. The advisor and the Baroness will spend 14 days on a specific project to increase the rank of respective stat. You can find one such project under the projects tab. Assign an advisor and start the project to increase the rank of a stat. Okay. Harm has a request. We already did that. Okay, rank up. Choose an advisor. Okay. Tristan, there you go. Let's start the project. Take the curse quest you were warned about now. Plague your land. It will decrease your barony stat every 2 days for 14 days unless you overcome it. To protect your barony, you should hurry to the Bald Hilltop to confront the threat, while also sending one of your advisors to assess the consequences of the curse. Both actions are vital to the well-being of your barony. Okay. Merchants in the capital. Okay, what do we know over here? 8-legged plague. The gold rumor has it that an unknown, self-taught master crafting items of extraordinary beauty and rare quality has appeared in the region. Such people are rare. Something should be done to entice her to stay. Okay, we don't have anyone to switch to it then. Hey, like a plague. Yeah, they're all doing something already. Problem. Oh, this should be... This has to be taken care of. Mysterious weed. Okay, so you switch to that. Opportunity. Problem. Problem. Opportunity. Opportunity. Okay. So all the problems are being dealt with then. So we now need to go back out into the world. Yeah, it's going to be a strange juggling act trying to manage both of these, I feel. It's a pity we don't kind of have a traveling retinue with us that could, we could just send orders back, say, okay, they say, oh, this problem's come up, okay, well then do this about it, blah, 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 and still keep on our adventuring, rather than having to come back here all the time. Your Grace, Kesson has trouble looking at his face. Afraid there's another matter that requires your attention. There have been reports, many of them, from settlements across the Nile marshes. There are trolls in the forest, seemingly hordes of them. Rumours claim they are more than the typical savage beast. They almost seem to show reason and tactics. They form groups, attack all at once, plunder the villages and carry away the peasants. Even stranger, kobolds have been spotted among their ranks, when usually they would be attacked on sight. Keston falls silent for a moment. I'm not certain any of this is reliable. Fear builds mountains of molehills. Some of the rumours even say these trolls carry torches and burn down houses, seemingly unafraid of open flames. It's entirely possible the rest of the reports could be exaggerated as well. The common folk will hardly heed any simple exhortation. Someone will need to go to the Nilmarch to investigate the matter. I was considering the matter when it hit me. What if you were to take on this investigation yourself, my Grace? Arvarna's duty is to her people. I'll head south and look into the situation. Thank you, Your Grace. Kesson sighs with relief. When you decide to go, please remember that trolls can only be killed with fire or acid. Okay, so we need to get fire.
Trolls who didn't fear fire? That sounded terrible and dangerous and terribly dangerous. If we couldn't rein them in, our young barony would be eaten up in a snap.
Okay, but when we go, it means that we're going to have to have acid. So, alchemist fire and acid flasks. So let's actually equip some of these now. I'm not happy with how few healing things we have. I think I might have fixed... He's got a problem with one of his abilities that just kept going off. His healing thing, just automatically he was doing it in the battles. I think I've disabled that. Hide armor +2. You can't wear that. you can wear it. It's better than what you have. Okay, you got AC of 19 now. Our AC is 29, wow. Right, and then weapon wise, punching daggers. I still don't know why she can't equip that.
I don't want it.
I know I don't want it, but I want you to want it. Can't be equipped by this character. It doesn't say why. Oh, because it's a longbow. She needs a short bow, I guess. Okay. Our compass is in. So, is. Oh, you could use it. Okay. He can't use it. I could use it. Let's put it instead the Great Accident. Get rid of that. Okay. But it'd be nice to get her a better short bow. Although short bow +1 is decent. Now, let's head on out into the world. You have a storyteller. Is there anywhere we've got Amiri here? Tristan. Let's talk to you for a second. I want to see if it's anything we can get like from our stores or something. Okay, greetings, Your Grace. Okay, need to discuss this. House Sertova openly denounces you and your Barney, nothing more than loud words as yet. The Sword Lords of Restoff are concerned about some of the freedoms you allow yourself, but they're still showing you a good face or a bad game. House Lebeda remains neutral for now, at least, but rest assured, once I return home, we will wholeheartedly support the friendship between our nations. Okay, so I'll talk to you about that stuff later. That's not really what I wanted. I want to try and get some equipment. Oh, we got a nice little dog here. Is that a corgi? It looks like a corgi. Maybe Queen Elizabeth II is going to turn up someday. Maybe that's who we are. Maybe she's like a half-orc. Nobody knows. The treasury position is especially important since it boosts your economy. Yeah, that's nice, but we don't have any available treasurers. So I guess you have to find someone to be our treasurer. And we have to get back to the capital by the start of the next month as well to sort out what any problems that are going to turn up there as well. Oh. At the moment, running the Barney just feels like a headache. But again, it's early days, so we'll have to see when we get into it. It's the fact that it takes away from adventuring days that is really kind of getting on my nerves. Right. We need to go all the way down here. This is a long way to go just to get out. Oh, sorry, I tapped out for a second there. Just trying to work out how long we've been recording for. So we can maybe go and do one thing out in the world and then end the episode, I think. I'm still waiting for it to go back into the game screen though.
Hello, my savior.
Oh, who are you?
You asked if we'd meet again.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And here I am.
Okay. When I said who are you, it's because I wasn't actually looking at the screen. I just started hearing her voice. It's our nymph friend. Okay?
I see your fate has changed since last we met. Now you are the ruler who will determine the destiny of these lands. I am their living heart, the whisper of the wind, the strength of rivers, the luxuriant growth of the meadows. Do you wish to touch this power?
Well, you said you're the power, so are you asking us do we want to touch you?
I will show you a place where we can finally meet in flesh, you and I.
Oh, I guess you are.
Deep in the woods, there is an old mossy ruins long abandoned, nearly swallowed by the thicket. There is an old tree growing among the stones in the yard, which I remember as a seed. A shadow under its green crown I call my verdant chambers. Visit me there, my lady, and come alone. A nymph's reward awaits you.
I was happy to help. I'll see you soon in the verdant chambers.
So long. I will await you there, as the ground waits for spring under the heavy winter snow.
Okay, so I guess that is part of the romance. Okay, let's head on out. Oh, Tristan is now available. Would he be better? I'm not sure. Let's give him a try instead of you. Hopefully this doesn't take him away from his advisory duties. You cannot travel. What does it say? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, we have a bunch of, yeah. So we'll have to find somewhere to sell all this crap. You have the woodland ages that we should give to someone. Oh, there's Panda Arm plus one as well. Someone might want that. Okay, so where do you get your hide armor? You got leather armor plus one. Okay, no, that's not better for you. He's got chain shirt plus one. Okay. So you equip that. Here you go. You can drop that. Let's leave. Yeah, we want to try him out. And then we have to remember if we find dwarven runes to bring Harm back. Character can sleep in medium or heavy armor that makes attacks on your camp extra dangerous. Just put on 100% cotton pajamas when we go to sleep. New events. Why is there already new events? We want to go to Bald Hilltop anyway, so let's go here. Right, let's enter. Oh, no, let's level you up first. Level up. Cleric. Right, so let's increase your wisdom, your lower religion. Okay, there we go. Now let's go in here. Encumbrance slows you down and makes you an easy target for enemy attacks. Take only what you need. Well, we tried to do that, but we end up getting a whole bunch of crap. It'd be great to have an easier way to sell stuff as well. Okay, but people are not in the formation that I want them to be in. Here we go, that's better. Right, let's march in here. Actually, let's go have a look down here first.
It is done.
Okay, nothing in this. Look over this way.
No stopping now.
Let's head on up to the top of the hill then. Okay, got some weird looking flowers. Oh, hi there. Giant spiders. Okay. Come over here and help against these things. Okay, thank you. Oh wow, he knocked it off the side of the cliff. That was really cool. What is that? Blessing of fate. Okay. Oh. What the hell happened to her? She just took a huge hit. Oh, because everyone is held at the moment. That's not good. Okay, so you need to do that again.
Avenge me,
What's this Doom Spider is kicking her ass? Completely kicking her ass. Come on, guys. Silky.
I won't give up.
Repent!
I'm wounded.
Strike till you.
Forced my hand.
Can it be the end?
No, we're
Try to
shooting.
make this swift.
Ow.
Hey,
Oh wow.
protect me, please.
Okay, so we have to try that. Just that Doom Spider. The other ones are pretty easy. So we might have to just use some of our other stuff that we have available to get through them a bit quicker. Let's enter. It's weird as well that, like, the game has opened up and got bigger with more places to explore, but just as that happened, you're more tied to one place than you've been in, like, the rest of the game.
It is done.
Let's move up here. Hang on. No, they're not in the formation. So you're out front. That's the formation. Right now.
How may I help?
No stopping now.
Right.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Okay, so we can't see that person just yet. Now, what we're going to do is let's throw some alchemist fire on some of these. Okay. Right, so we don't see a Doom Spider just yet. Right. We want to take that. We take that as well.
Consider me provoked.
A clean
Okay,
strike.
now. More spiders. They're just giant spiders at the moment. Okay. Everyone attack this
This
one.
is for you.
And this one.
I'll fight if I have to.
We'll use that when we have to, just not yet. Okay, now probably use it. Okay, now. You use magic missile on them.
Dawnflower, grant me strength.
Assist you bless. Shield of faith. Protection from evil. Action from aligned communal. What the hell that means?
Oh, Saren, I see your light.
Right, everyone just go for you.
They go down!
Here. On you. No, you.
Serves you right.
Acid flask on you.
I won't give up! Can it be the end? I can't keep this up much longer.
No, not good.
What a miserable last chapter.
Okay, let's give this another try. Let's go.
I shall end this
Serves
suffering.
you right.
Okay,
You
swing
deserve
dead.
it.
Okay, let's get through these as quickly as possible.
Any last wishes?
Repent!
For you. Okay,
This is for you.
now rush Silk straight away. Okay, then you summon that there. You use Snowball on the Doom Spider. Okay, Silky's down. Kill this spider.
Do it! I can't keep this up
Nope.
much longer.
You drink that. Drink it. Okay, get the Doom
Try
Spider,
to make
guys.
this swift.
Oh, she's gone down. That's not good. Right, what spells we have? Let's get another beast egg here. What do you have? Give Divine Favor to her. She does the most damage. So where is she? Where is she? Oh, oh, no, she's not on the ground. She's swinging at it right now. Okay, we got a hit. Wow, miss, miss, miss. Come on. You have to win, guys. Let's try some Alchemist Fire with Yeah. Here we go. Okay, finally got the win. Okay, well let's check out what the hell Silk Keep is all about. I mean, cloak. Okay, we'll take all of those, thank you. Ring protection +1, I think you could probably have that. Fruits of Elven Kind. Did we not give these to you before? Braces of Archery. Yeah, you should have definitely had all of this stuff. Cloak of Winter Veil. Here you go. Does that work for her? It does, yeah. Then Wing Protection. I think everyone has the Ring of Protection that needs it, because it won't work for you. Okay, Belt of Mighty Constitution. It's going to be for you. Okay. Or I think maybe when I replayed up I forgot to give some stuff to people. That could be what it was. So we'll go on that. Then weapons. To check something. Yeah, now she can use that. So I think it's the... Oh yeah, okay, so it's the actual... the bracers that are helping her use that. So you do that. Right. And then we have a look around.
It is done. No stopping now.
Okay, and then just quickly check the map. Yeah, there's nothing of interest other than these crazy things. Like we can't actually loot spiders, from what I remember. No, we can't. Oh, we can look at this. A fragment of an ancient pillar covered with eroded letters of an unknown language. Right. Well, we've done what we needed to do, and I'm going to end that episode there. So, hope you've enjoyed, and I really hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.